Hi,
Um,
Uriel.
uh,
What is your opinion about the first phrase?
okay, beginning with the first question, I raise because people can have different opinions about what is beautiful and how beauty is the person. Uh, so what is pleasing to the eyes of a person, it could be beautiful, but for another person it could be ugly. Uh, so in conclusion, my conclusion is that beauty is subjective, and there are also changes in our perception of what is beautiful and how beauty is that the person, and that can change over the time. And what do you think, guys?
That's interesting. I totally agree with you. Um, for example, one feature that attracts me the most is a wide smile. I would definitely want to know what feature attracts you the most about a face.
Um, the second question, right?
Yes.
Okay. Um, in my opinion, I think people that have symmetrical face, uh, they just doesn't don't like look nice. I think there are also other people that are tend to be healthier. I think that that kind of people are better than the people that have symmetrical faces, because um, when you take care of your skin, that influence in how beautiful you are, not just how symmetrical are your face. So I think it's better to be healthier than just guide um, than just let us guide the of an idea of what is symmetrical.
Thank you, Uriel. Thank you for the help of Daniela. Thank you so much about this. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on to the activity about the Jamboard that I have requested for last session. Okay, this is something I have to share with you about group number 1. Only cover the graph. They didn't answer the question 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 6. Group number 2 cover the question 1, then the question 2, and the colors also I have seen. Only 1, yes? 1 and 2. This is the similar response. So you complete the graph, you complete question 1 and 2. Thank you, group number 2. And finally, group number 3, the graph, group question number 1, question number 2, and the 3. Yes? So I think in progress, we have seen from the minimum to the more. Okay, congratulations of the group number 3. You cover at least more than what I requested. Thank you for this. So what do we have now? We have something that we are going to evaluate for this fourth quarter. Pay attention and take a look of what is our agenda for these 2 weeks, okay? We are going to start with a new unit. The idea of this fourth quarter is that you analyze and evaluate again, but nothing about visual information. It's about information to describe orally on how a successful company works by using collaborative and cooperative activities, okay? By using collaborative activities and cooperative activities. So I have prepared a questionnaire, and I'm going to give you 4 minutes to answer the following question in this questionnaire. Please enter to the forum answer the questions. And in 3 minutes that I finish taking the attendance, I'm going to check how many of you already entered. Please, I will invite you to pay attention to the class. Stop using your mobile phones. I can see through the video camera, and follow the instructions that I request you. In 3 minutes, I'm going to close the questionnaire, okay? And I'm going to download the information, and based on this, I'm going to explain the second part of today's session. Again, the forum question is in the chat.
That means we have to put our names?
Yes, please, at the end, Jimena, in any activities that I ask you, you need to write your name. In this case, in the forum, we have 3 questions. 1, 2, and 3. So that's depend on you, how much information you can put it there, because based on that, we're going to start our topic. Good morning, Brenda. Let me remind you, you entered 17 minutes later. Okay, thank you. Please, Brenda, enter through the chat. Everybody is answering the questionnaire. In 3 minutes, I'm going to close the questionnaire and I'm going to explain the session. Don't forget at the end, write your name and last name.
Teacher, I don't have anything in the chat.
You don't have, okay, don't worry. That's why probably you entered late. What about now, Brenda? Can you confirm?
Yeah, I see.
Thank you. Andreita Carbonell is present. Yes, thank you. Gloria, Águeda, Mena, Daniela, Daphne, Sofía, Luciana, Camila Lara, and Camila Navarrete. Ariana Meneses is present. I think no. Camila, Christopher, Eduardo, no. Diego and Leonardo. So today I have to send a message to parents about this. Just in case, Uriel, your grade, you can see of your oral performance of today through SIA web, okay? It's the column for oral explanations. It's adapt and opinion.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
You're welcome, sweetie. I sent a friendly reminder for my ELT about last Friday, Custodio, and, well, in this case, Eduardo is absent today. So we have Leticia absent, Nicole absent, Custodio absent, Arturo absent, Mariana Meneses absent, Eduardo Valdivia absent. Okay, I'm going to take a look about this questionnaire, about how many of you already finished, about the questions I have already sent to you. Okay, I have seen up until now just 4 answers. Diego Vargas. One student didn't put at the end, Valerie Bouillon. Leonardo Virgües.
This answer is mine. Sorry, I
Sophie,
didn't
can
put
you
mine.
copy this and put it again, or it's not possible? Sophie, is it possible that you copy and put it again, the questionnaire? No.
Oh, okay.
Try it, please. Quickly, please, guys. I need to close the session about this. Diego, can you focus on the question? I don't know what is exactly you focus with, because you answered question 1, but you forgot about what made this business successful and how are those different from other companies. Focus in the question because it says business in Peru. Focus in the question. I'm checking the responses, and what is exactly what do you know about Peru industry? I have observing that you said cell phones. Do we have this industry here? Watch out. What is the cell phones in Peru company about this? So that's why focus on the question, okay? Focus on the question. I did not say that you are not going to Google. Obviously, you have to. But you need to talk like conscious, yes? That's why we put in the title. And sometimes you forget about what is exactly the intention of the class. Information to describe orally how a successful company works by using this, but you dismiss the question 1 and 2. So if you need to correct and add something different information, put it. But I would like that you do it consciously. Camila Lara, could you write exactly what is the question number 1, most successful business in Peru?
Yes, Miss, I write again all the text.
Put it. Continue, please, because I'm reading and I am going to define clearly what it means, this question.
Yes, can you see my answer?
Okay, who
It's
I will.
Camila Lara official.
Camila Lara. Okay, I'm going to see if
but with the parentheses official.
I'm going to write Yes, the most successful. Then again, Sofía, Andrea Carbonell, Diego Valdivia, Diego, sorry, Vargas, Jimena Corbeto. Claudia Chigne, I think you are very close. What is the question number 1? Most of your friends are talking in general, but you focus on the question. Very good, Brenda. Thank you, Miss Conti. Now I think you switch your mind what it was your first comment, yes? The first comment was in general, but now you focus exactly what is the country, what we generate in the economy, what it's exactly. You put it more, the idea clear. Okay, so this is something we are going to evaluate in this unit. We're going to reconsider what is exactly what we work for. Even though we redesign, yes, the idea, some of you said based on the pandemic, we renovate, yes, some aspects, but I don't think so. It's in general. So I'm going to ask you to pause, yes, because I think most of you were considering that we are producing that, but as a country, we need more ideas because we produce about, as Claudia mentioned, we plant, we grow, yes, we take, yes, natural resources, yes, and then we focus about tourism, yeah, that it involves hotels. Then the other criteria are food, yes, some different kind of restaurants, yes, and we cover and those aspects, yes. But not exactly that we produce something related about technology. We can say, when some of you mention about technology, we do not exactly have this kind of business. We can say that we have technology related, no? Probably when you observe in Gamarra, yes, clothes that we related to the original ones, yes, we can say this. We create, yes, these new products, but are not based on us. It's related to another one who created this, okay? So we have a lot of things to read about this in order to know more about what exactly Peru is growing with, okay? So this is the agenda we are going to cover. We are going to explore the theme of this unit. We are going to prepare for reading. Thank you for answering this. I think you need to know more about this topic. we're going to start with the questions that we have in this, okay? I have point out, please open your books on rethinking business. So if we put this kind of prefix by re, what it means, rethinking? Someone can tell me what it means when we put rethinking?
To do it again?
Aha, very good. Or to repeat, no? Something. Aha. To repeat something or to do something again. Aha. Very good. So what it's something that you mentioned. It's about during the pandemic, I think we need to reformulate. Yes, we need to renovate, do up. Yes, the way we have already worked. Okay, so I would like that you open your books on page 71. And if you want, you can answer orally or through the chat. Okay, the idea is that in both ways you can participate. No, miss, I don't want to talk to open the microphone because there are a lot of rumors. Okay, but do it through the chat. Okay, I would like to listen all your comments. Okay, take a look at the photo. Does anyone can read what is exactly, where is this place? This place is a school. What it says in the bottom of this, Belen?
It's Google company.
Aha, specifically in the headquarters of London, yes? Google's London's office. Okay, what do you think about the office? Look at the office, look at the picture there. What do you think about the office space picture? If you see the way they work, would you feel pleased to work in that company? Or you will say, no, miss, it seems like everybody is getting relaxed and they are not working at all. They are wasting time. Look, that guy, that lady, the other guy at the back in the comfortable sofa. What's your opinion about this environment? Okay, one of your friends expressed that says it's not like every other office. It looks more relaxed. Okay.
Miss, I think that the office is like this because they need a lot of inspiration because it's Google.
Okay. There is a movie I have seen about two comedians, yes, about exactly Google. And I will invite you if you have time. Besides the idea of enjoying, but the criteria or the concept of Google, how they are going to treat their coworkers or employees, yes, are going to be different from the standard. So my question that belongs this, it's, would you like, or do you think they like to work in such an environment? One of the things I can notice is that they are also wearing what kind of clothes?
It looks comfortable.
Comfortable, yes.
I think that environment is to relax.
It's to relax. And what do you think so companies nowadays are focusing more?
That the employees can feel comfortable to work better than years ago, maybe.
Like than years before, yes? The idea of not pushing them to wear uniforms, not pushing them to have the idea of wearing a tie for men, yes? It's something like they create, yes? It says, my own, I don't know, I listen all the time, my husband says, you're very schematized. You want everything in the right place, okay? But it doesn't mean that you can modify the idea of a person's minds. I don't know if you agree or disagree with this idea. Do you think a well-organized person is the idea of it's exactly how our brain works? What is your opinion about this? How many times you listen your mom or your parents says, I don't know, tidy your bedroom because it's a safe and nice place to work, to study? Do you agree with this? What is your position about this? Feel free. Nobody's going to judge you.
I think that it's important the order, but sometimes it's better to feel comfortable to yourself and in the environment that you in to do better the things maybe. But sometimes when you have all the things in the hand but disorder, can you distract and do not well the things. So I think that it's important to establish your environment and how can you work better
You work better.
and comfortable.
And comfortable. Very good, Camila. Okay, I would like other opinions.
I think that is a good initiative to do this because normally companies think that employees have to be like robots.
Good point. Good point. Guys, your points of view about this. Your
Yes,
messy
I
table, your messy bedroom. Ariana.
I listened that it's a study that exists that say that big minds works better in disorder. Like
Excelente,
insane.
Ariana. Uh-huh, thank
But
you.
I think that is the perspective of the person.
Excellent. You finished my conclusion. Yes, it's the perspective of the person. Obviously, if I show you my table of work, you will say, it's a mess. How can you work like this? No? You have to get your things in order, Miss Milagros. How you are going to be like this? Okay, but I know exactly where are my things. But probably you will say, no, if you put your copybook there, then you put your book there, then your pencil case there, then it's an harmony on this. Okay, but then Ariana says, but who says this? Probably that person knows where is the exactly object that she needs. On the other hand, we have what? People that says that if I ask you, you can find that object immediately. It takes you time to find that object. So that is a controversial topic. And I would like that you start your mind by comparing. Because from now on, I'm going to ask you to compare. You are going to compare two business. You're going to compare two ideas. And then you need to decide what is the best for each person, as Ariana mentioned. Okay, guys, see you Wednesday, and we are going to continue. Look for more business in Peru. Okay, see you then. Bye-bye.